Okay, so one of the key themes I'm looking at emerging in the natural resources space in 2021. Look, I think they link to what occurred last year with COVID-19. And for me, they're around our people, in terms of making sure they're motivated and focused and have value-adding tasks. And we have the right mix and level of people in the business. The second, as we start to get active, is around the logistics of equipment and again, people, as we try and move on and off drilling sites and campaigns. And then the third is just where the natural resources, the commodity prices will go, and particularly for us, that's oil, which we saw being one of the hardest hit natural resource prices last year. We've seen a great recovery this year. So, just seeing some stability in that will be important for us and the confidence to continue a very strong investment campaign through 2021. In terms of what is interesting outside of the commodity base in which Carnarvon operates, which of course is oil and gas, that may have a real strong following through this calendar year. Of interest to me, is really the energy around mobility, and for that, I'm quite intrigued by where the EV opportunity set looks to be going, and hydrogen, and whether those two can live together or will ultimately one will need to prevail over the other. I do like the EV space, which would then naturally lend me to thinking about the metals that support that, the cobalt, lithium, and the like. So I'd be watching those sorts of commodities in 2021. Now, what does it mean to be the managing director of a natural resource company in 2021? Well, certainly, again, after the impact that we felt in 2020 with COVID, for me, it's around managing a steady hand in terms of the delivery of our objectives this year, appreciating that we may well have some volatility that overflows from what occurred with the virus. So second waves, maybe vaccines not being quite as effective at this point in time as we're hoping. I think the risks are mitigating as we go day by day, but certainly as a managing director of the business, it's balancing the short-term consequences that I just mentioned versus the need to stay focused on the long term and to continue to create the value opportunities and ultimately the rewards for our shareholders.